I was pushing a car out of the store and they said they stopped me and I just walked away. Yeah, they're definitely taking me to jail.
Yeah, right now at this point you're under arrest.
Palm Coast, Florida. January 2023. A woman in a pickup truck is pulled over for shoplifting Legos from Target, but when the officer searches her vehicle, he finds blank receipt rolls, brand new merchandise, and evidence she has been hitting stores across the entire state.
Hello, how are you? I was stopping you because this vehicle is possibly involved in shoplifting from Target. So they provided the description very well of the vehicle and description of, you. So, do you have your driver's license with you? Yeah, I don't, All right, thanks. Yeah, so I mean, you essentially know what I know right now. I mean, there's a deputy there that has confirmed it, and they're trying to get all the details hashed out, but they provided a very clear description of the vehicle, which matches this description, and almost an identical tag number. So, just hang out, okay? You don't have any weapons in the vehicle or anything? Okay. All right, I'll be right back. We're looking for Legos. We're back. I want to show the Legos.
I'm gonna hang out on this side. So where are you heading today? Where? Interlaken? Okay. What brings you into Palm Coast?
Just driving through from Edgewater.
Just driving through from Edgewater? Okay. What takes you out to Interlaken?
I'm staying there. I'm like going through divorce.
You going through a divorce?
And my mother has a lake house there.
Have the witness respond or show up.
So do you live in Edgewater?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
And I have a storage in Edgewater.
You have a storage unit out there?
Yeah, like I'm kind of taking all my stuff to my mom or to the lake house right now because it's just too much for me now.
Okay.
Just north of West 100 on US 1. Yeah.
All right, just hang tight for a couple minutes. Or just kind of trying to figure out what's going on. I just rolled up, so I don't, I'm just here standing by for safety. I don't really know a whole lot what's going on, so. You don't know what happened?
What's happening? Yeah.
Did you make any stops when you got off the highway?
Yeah.
Where'd you stop?
Target.
You stopped at Target? Oh, nobody said you took anything. Oh, so what'd you get at Target?
Nothing. I didn't get it.
You didn't buy anything? No. Okay.
She's got a bunch of Legos in the back of this truck, so it's possible that we could have more than one shoplifter incident from another location.
How come you stopped at Target?
Just to shop because I buy and sell Legos. So
You buy and sell Legos? So you were shopping, but you didn't get anything?
I didn't end up getting it.
You didn't get anything? No? Okay. So they just didn't have what you were looking for? Yeah.
We're always finding cars.
I'm good at what I do. He's thinking ahead.
How do you go about buy, sell, trading Legos?
Yeah, just like word of mouth. Word of mouth.
Word of mouth? Okay. You nervous? You seem like you're shaking a little bit. Yeah?
Well, they got the property.
Yeah, she passed all lines of sale outside. They recovered it outside the store. She's got a bunch of Lego boxes, like Star Wars Legos and all that. I mean, I can see in the back. So it's possible that, according to the store, they're saying that She's been hitting other stores in the state.
I'm gonna grab some water, okay?
Palm Coast, Florida, January 2023. A woman in a pickup truck is pulled over for shoplifting Lego sets from Target, and within 15 minutes, the officer realizes she is not on his first stop of the day. She is on his 10th. Watch the back of that pickup truck. Target Lego boxes, still in factory shrink wrap. A Walmart receipt roll. A Target receipt roll. Brand new shoes in a Target bag with no tags. According to dispatch, she has been hitting stores across the state. The most important moment in this case is already coming. The officer has not yet read Miranda. The officer has not yet asked to search the vehicle, and the suspect is about to volunteer information that makes the prosecutor's job easier in 3 sentences flat. Hit subscribe if you want to understand the legal difference between a Terry stop and a custodial arrest, because under Terry v. Ohio, 392 U.S. 1. This woman was lawfully detained the second the officer matched her tag number. Back to the encounter. Watch what happens when the officer says, quote, "Do you mind if my partner looks?"
Okay. Any weapons in the car?
No.
Did you just get that?
No.
No?
I had this since yesterday.
Do what?
I had this since yesterday.
You had it since yesterday. I know that's the Target brand, the Good and Gather.
Yeah.
That's where I do all my shopping too. I like that product there. It's good.
I'm gonna have her step up because she's gonna be driving away. Have her step up.
All right, ma'am. I'm just gonna have you step out of the car for me, okay? You could just leave that right on the center console for now. And you can put your phone down just so you don't drop it or anything. You can just leave it on the seat. Okay, you just hang tight right against the car here. Right here. You could just lean right against the car.
Is the key still in the ignition?
Yeah,
Is the car on?
I think so.
Okay, do you mind if I go turn it off real quick and leave the key on the dash? We just don't want it running off on us.
All right.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Rexford to show up.
Michelle?
Yeah.
Okay.
What happened?
Oh, he's just waiting on one of our other partners. All right, just real quick, just because there's a lot of cops here, you know, you're on the car, we're standing by, I'm just going to read you your rights real quick, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or her with you now or at any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. If at any time you wish to stop talking, have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. You understand these rights? All right. So you, because before I was asking you if you had any kind of narcotics.
Just checking.
Do you mind if my partner looks?
No.
No.
Now the law. By the time the suspect says, quote, "no go," the officer is operating under 4 separate legal doctrines simultaneously, and every single one of them just lined up in his favor. Doctrine 1, the stop itself. Under Terry v. Ohio, 392 U.S. 1, an officer may briefly detain a person on reasonable suspicion. Target loss prevention provided a description of the vehicle, an almost identical tag number, and a description of the driver articulable, objective facts. The Terry standard cleared before the patrol car's lights ever went on. Doctrine 2, Miranda. The officer reads it word for word at entry 143. Right to silence, right to counsel, right to appointed counsel, right to stop talking at any time. Under Miranda v. Arizona, 384 U.S. 436. Custodial interrogation requires this advisement. The officer here delivered it cleanly, on camera, before any substantive questioning. Every statement after Miranda is admissible. Every statement before Miranda was spontaneous, not interrogation, also admissible. Doctrine 3, the search. The officer asks, quote, "Do you mind if my partner looks?" The suspect says yes. Under Schneckloth v. Bustamonte, 412 U.S. 218, voluntary consent eliminates the warrant requirement entirely. Once she said yes, every item inside the truck became fair evidence, and what they found was extraordinary. Lego sets in factory shrink wrap, brand new shoes in Target bags with no tags, compressed Target bags inside other Target bags, blank receipt rolls from both Target and Walmart, the tools of organized retail theft. Doctrine 4, the substantive charge. Florida Statutes, Section 8, 12.015 Retail theft. Knowingly carrying merchandise past the last point of sale without paying. The dollar value of recovered merchandise will determine whether this is a misdemeanor or a felony. But there is a second, more dangerous charge looming. Florida Section 8, 12.015 Subsection 8 criminalizes organized retail theft pattern conduct across multiple establishments. The radio phrase, quote, "She has been hitting other stores in the state," is the prosecutor's roadmap to that charge. One small note on the arrest itself. The suspect mentions she has broken fingers. The officer adjusts his handcuff placement on camera, says, quote, "I'm trying to take it easy on your hand." Under Graham versus Connor, 490 U.S. 386, use of force is judged by objective reasonableness based on facts known to the officer at the moment, not hindsight. Adjusting cuff placement on documented injury, on a cooperative suspect, with no resistance, is the textbook of objective reasonableness. The officer here will not lose a Section 1983 civil rights suit on this footage. He will be cited in training. Grades. Officer A. Clean Terry stop, full Miranda, verbal consent for the search, documented injury accommodation during the cuff, constitutional textbook. Suspect, D+. She volunteered the target stop before being asked, consented to the vehicle search, and admitted on camera, quote, "I was pushing a cart out of the store and they stopped me and I just walked away." That single sentence converts an accusation into a confession.
Alright, so real quick before I go search a vehicle or anything, would you mind just going to the back of his vehicle so that way we're not as close to traffic? And so you are aware that thing is sharp, so I don't want you getting hurt.
Hey, be careful for ants.
It looks like you. Look a lot like you. We're gonna do a show up, and the deputy's gonna bring by the witness that we have, and they're gonna say whether or not whatever they observed was you or not.
I didn't take anything from there.
Well, I mean, according to them, past all lines of sale, got out of the store, and they recovered the property outside the doors.
I was not outside the doors. You can see.
Okay. It sounds to me that you have kind of an issue with this stuff, you know, and maybe you should get some help, you know, because this isn't the way to be.
I'm having a rough time right now. Honestly, like I'm going through divorce. My husband's abusive,
Yeah.
and I'm sorry.
Some people who shoplifting do it for the thrill or they're on hard times.
That
But, you know, it may seem like not a big deal to you, but those big corporations, they just write it off and they end up raising the prices of everything else. So the people who work their butt off to pay for stuff, I end up having to pay more for stuff like that. You know what I mean? My shoplifting bill, or shopping bill is more because of theft. I don't think it's fair, you know.
She has a roll of Walmart receipt paper for some reason.
It's not Walmart. 'Cause
Survey
Walmart has blank.
Walmart.com.
Really?
Yeah. Survey Walmart.com.
Okay.
Wonder if Walmart has anything on her. Found a Target roll.
So you're going through some tough times. That's kind of why you're getting caught up in this stuff. Yeah.
yeah,
Like financially difficult times.
yeah. My husband is not supporting me at all, and even when we were together, it was really.
So are you having to shoplift to provide for your needs, that kind of deal? Huh? Is it basically?
I don't want to say too much to you.
I'm sorry, I can't.
I don't really want to say too much to you guys. I don't know.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I'm starting to dig up a few things. These are some brand new shoes in a Target bag, no tags. There's a lot of like Target bags that are in this compressed like state. Here's a Walmart roll.
Lesson 1. Terry stops are not arrests. You are not in custody. You do not have to answer where you are coming from, where you are going, or what you bought. The officer can ask. You can decline. That is not obstruction. That is the Fourth Amendment. Lesson 2. Consent to a vehicle search is the single most powerful waiver a suspect can give. Once you say yes, the officer no longer needs probable cause, a warrant, or any further justification. Every piece of evidence inside the vehicle becomes admissible, including evidence of crimes the officer did not know about until they found it. Lesson 3. Life circumstances are real, but they are not legal defenses. A divorce, an abusive spouse, financial hardship, these are sentencing considerations. A judge may weigh. They are not a defense to retail theft. Florida law does not require the prosecutor to prove you wanted the merchandise, only that you took it. Lesson 4. Organized retail theft carries dramatically higher penalties than single-incident shoplifting. Multiple stores, multiple bags, multiple receipt rolls. These are not coincidences. They are pattern evidence. Florida prosecutors stack the organized charge whenever the facts support it. Lesson 5 for officers. This is the playbook on a routine retail theft stop. Clear Terry foundation, full Miranda, documented consent, adjusted force for documented injury, calm tone throughout. The arrest will hold. The evidence will hold. The conviction will follow. If you or someone you love is struggling with financial pressure, an abusive relationship, or compulsive theft behavior, the SAMHSA National Helpline is 1-800-662-4357, free, 24/7, confidential. Drop your verdict in the comments. At what point in this video did the case become legally unwinnable for the defense? The consent search, the Miranda waiver, or the moment she described pushing the cart out of the store? Hit subscribe if this earned its 15 minutes, and we will see you in the next docket, from the front seat to the courtroom.
Here's a Target roll, blank receipt paper. Like, but on the back is the store paper.
So I guess explain to me, like, you had these items, and according, it's your word versus theirs, right? Because they're saying something. Explain to me what happened. How did it all go down?
I was pushing a car out of the store, and they stopped me, and I just walked away.
Where'd they stop you?
In the vestibule, the door vestibule.
You mean like the main doors to the store? All right, so you weren't like in the parking lot going to your, but you were heading out and they stopped you before you could get out?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he needs to just be driving by.
Okay.
Yeah. So just let us know on LE3, yay or nay.
Also, have your guy contact other LPs for other targets because we're finding a lot more merchandise.
Yeah.
Okay.
But do your thing.
Ever stand just by the back of your vehicle, if you could stand over there, please. Yeah, just
If you want to swing right on here.
So just take a look as we drive by and let me know.
Mm-hmm. That's her.
Okay.
Stand up, turn around, face the car. Put your hands behind your back like you're clapping. Put your palms together.
I have broken fingers. I have broken pinky.
You have broken fingers?
I broken pinky, so I was kind of feeling uncomfortable.
All right, listen. You've been cooperative. I'm trying to take it easy on your hand here.
What's that?
What's going to happen with my vehicle?
It's gonna be towed.
Walk back to my vehicle.